Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Jalissa from Strive Wellness. Today we'll be doing Mindful Pilates, and we're going to add some new moves. We're going to do a series on our side. Go ahead and find a comfortable place in your home. It can be the kitchen if you want it to be. Grab a mat or a blanket if that's all you have. Grab a block if you need some support for your head, or a folded up blanket, towel, a pillow, and we'll go ahead and get started. And also, if you want some background noise, you're more than welcome to play any type of music you enjoy. Before we get all the way down on the mat, let's tap into our breath, let go of any energy we have stirring in our body, so we can get really present for our practice. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it all go out through the mouth. Deepest breath you have, one more time. Now a more controlled breath, taking your inhale through the nose with control out through the mouth. Add a squeeze through the belly as you take your exhale. Blink open your eyes when you're ready, and let's meet at the bottom end of our mat. To get down on your mat, you can, option one, slide down on your side and roll over. You can rock back in a ball if that's in your practice, or let's exaggerate the way down. Legs in bent position, hold onto the legs for support, scoop the abs, and gently start to roll all the way down. You might get to a point where you feel like you're going to rock back and you might lose it. That's okay, sometimes that happens. Really ground the feet into the earth, making your way all the way down. Keep your legs in bent position. Notice when you first come down, it might feel a little uncomfortable for your back. So we're gonna reset through our back. Ground your hands down at your sides. Our pelvic tilts to reset. A little tilt up, and a tilt down. Keep it soft at first. It does not have to be a big movement. Take your time here. Listen to any sensations going on throughout your low back. And as you get more comfortable, you start to warm up a bit. Tilt your hips up. And then as you tilt down, add a nice arch through the back. I'm going to move my arms here just so you can see this space that I start to create within my back. Alternating here, mid back really presses down into the earth, and then arch. Now, maybe you never arch that much, that's okay. And settle, find a nice happy medium here for your back. When you're ready, we hug our knees in towards the chest. Now everybody's flexibility is different. Knees might be deep in towards the chest. Maybe fingertips hardly can hold on to the legs. Maybe you're gonna use a strap, a towel, or even a blanket wrapped around the thighs to give you some more length through the arms to be able to hug the knees in. Wherever you are, on each exhale, thinking about engaging through the belly and sinking the belly and the back down into the earth. gently release your feet down with control, feeling a little core work there as you release. Walk the feet out wide as your mat, knees touch, and settle through the low back for a couple of breaths. We meet in bend position, feet hip distance apart. Ground your palms down at your sides, our bridge. Peel your tailbone up, 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 up towards the sky, lifting up through the spine and the hips. On your inhale, roll everything back down into the mat. Tailbone is the last to touch. Exhale, peel the spine up. Inhale and roll it back down. Keep engaging through the belly, especially when you lift all the way up towards the sky. Squeeze through your glutes, squeeze through your thighs. Make sure the thighs stay hip distance apart. Sometimes legs get tired and legs begin to separate. Resist. And keep a small piece of fruit here in between chin and chest. Ground your feet and your hands into the mat as you lift. Two. After your last one, you can take rest or extra challenge here. Hold at the top, hold and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press your palms, your arms, bottoms of the feet down into the earth. Extra challenge here, we add a little pulse. We release our hips, our bottom down about halfway, and then pulse it up. Two, one. Ooh, roll it all the way down. Tap that out. Wiggle it out. You can find length through your legs, slightly up towards the sky, and wiggle, adjust, adjust, adjust. You can kick it out. Take your time here. We meet in bend position. Next, our single leg stretch. Hug your right knee in towards the chest and find length through your left leg. This is just an option, up towards the sky, somewhere in the middle, or down low. It's absolutely your choice. If you want to keep it gentle, keep your left leg in bent position to start. As we take our exhale for two, inhale. This is where you're going to give yourself plenty of time to switch legs in. Okay, and that will be your variation of your single leg stretch. I'm going to take it up a little notch. I'm going to find length through my leg. And you can play with the level of your opposite leg. You might hear your hip pop or go back into place. Don't be scared, that's okay. Now if it continues, my hip keeps popping. Sometimes that happens. That's a sign that you need to adjust through your hips. You might not be even on both sides. There we go. One more each side with our double hug, and then we switch to singles. Check in with your back, make sure it stays in contact with the mat, belly pulls down. One more each side. Scoop up the legs, rock it out side to side. Check in with your body, notice how that felt. Find any resting position, or we can meet in our supine butterfly. Bottoms of the feet touch, knees out wide. And this is a nice little hip opener here. You can relax through the low back. Notice if you need a reset through your shoulders. Now, if this is too wide for the hips, for the knees, you can put cushion underneath your knees. Blocks, pillows, blankets. Stay here as long as you'd like. Meet us when you're ready. We bring our legs back into bent position. Reset through your low back so you're more comfortable. Now we're going into our crisscross. Very similar to our single leg stretch, but we add some arms here. Go ahead and hug your right knee in towards the chest. And I'm going to show in bent position because this is a more advanced move. If it's in your practice to find length through the opposite leg, you're more than welcome to, but I'm going to stay here. Right knee in towards the chest. Open your elbows out wide, fingertips lightly towards your ears, maybe even lightly towards your head. Resist the urge to pull the head up, okay? Make sure we're nice and neutral through the neck. On your exhale, we reach our left elbow towards our right knee. Inhale as you come through center, bent position. Exhale, right elbow towards your left knee. Now for extra support, you can keep your opposite elbow down as you reach for extra support. Now, if you feel that this is really easy, pause, take your leg that's in bent position and find length up towards the sky. Inhale as you come through center, extend opposite leg. Little challenge here, we'll take up the pace. Go 3, 2, last one, each side, and this time, cross ankles. Reach for your feet, your shins, outer thighs, depending on flexibility. Switch ankles. And settle, uncross the ankles. And we'll get ready for our 100. Reset through the low back so you're comfortable. Bent position option 1, reclined position option 2, legs extend option 3. Be careful when you go to extend the legs, the back might start to arch. Sink the belly down, sink the back down, really important. I'm going to show that a couple more times. I hope you can see that. There's this little space here, so you want to sink. And you can practice that. Sink. Sink. You want to keep it right there whenever we're executing our exercise. Okay. So I'm going to start in bench position first. Arms hover at your sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and pump your arms up and down at your sides as you release through the breath, and then inhale with each pump of your arms. Remember the count of your choosing. Make sure you don't go so far where you feel like you're running out of breath. If you want to change up the legs, go for it. Take it down a notch, take it up a notch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let all the heat out of the body, out of the mouth. Our roll-up is next. Your option 1 for your roll-up is to roll on your side, lift yourself up, and stay in bent position the whole time, never fully rolling all the way down. We'll take our inhale and just start to lean back a bit, shoulders retract down, squeeze through the belly. Inhale, reach your arms back by the ears if you're on your back, or we're reaching forward in bent position. Exhale, peel yourself all the way up to rise. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, find length. Exhale, lean back or roll all the way down. Inhale, we pause in bent position, or you're reaching back towards your ears. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Continue following your variation. I'm going to show rolling all the way down. Try that one more time if possible. Inhale, find length. And now we're going to take a nice spill over our legs. Legs are about hip distance apart. They don't have to touch, and you can relax through the ankles, squeeze through the belly so you're supporting the spine, and gently spill over your legs. I believe I said this in the last video, but I love a pillow underneath the belly, blankets, towels, whatever you have, and then it gives you that extra support. And then I like to rest my head in my hands. Now, you might laugh and go, I'm not folding that far. You might be up here, and that's okay. then stay right here. Really ground your hands into the earth or your shins. Inhale, roll all the way up. Move your props out of the way. Now we're going on our side. Resting on your side, we slide all the way down. Pillow underneath the side of your head. Maybe use your arm. We're finding full length through our legs. And we're gonna bring our feet towards the bottom corner of our mat, just so we're in more of a pike position here. Ground your free palm into the earth. Now, see if you can turn the leg out, kind of like you're shining through the inner thigh. If that is not available, no worries, just keep the leg neutral. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release down. Point on the way up. Flex your foot on the way down. Now, if you're just starting out with this side series, you've never done it before, your leg might not go up too high, and that's okay. That's not the goal. A little lift, you want to feel the weight in your thigh, and down. And we take our exhale, lift your top leg up. Inhale, down with control. Exhale, point through your foot, lift up. Inhale with control, down. Last one. And release all the way down. Bend both knees. Keep the sides of the feet almost like they're glued together. Exhale, lift your top leg up. Inhale, release. Now it's all about the squeeze when you lift. Squeeze. Think muscle to bone. Three, two, one. Hold this last one if possible for an extra challenge, and we pulse, 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 pulse. This up and down motion. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Tap that out, release, release, release. The last one on this side. Hug the top leg in and find length through your bottom leg. Now this can feel awkward because it's an odd position to be in. Flex through your bottom foot. Get ready to lift the bottom leg, targeting the inner thigh. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Hold this last one, and we pulse, pulse, both knees rest here on your side. Gently press yourself all the way up. Swivel your legs to the opposite end of the mat. And we slide all the way down. Find full length through your legs. Point through the feet. And we're going to bring our feet to the bottom corner of the mat. Hips, knees, feet even. Turn the leg out if that feels comfortable. Exhale, lift your leg up, flex on the way down. Last one. And bring it all the way down. Bend both knees. Stack evenly, one on top of the other, and glue the insides of the feet together. Our clam. Exhale. Open and squeeze. Inhale, release. Hold this last one, and we have our pulse. Pulse this up and down motion without ever releasing all the way down. Feeling a nice burn here through the outer thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Willow. Tap that out. Scoot a little bit more. Willow, scoot. Scoot. Come on. Find length through your bottom leg across the mat, keeping your top leg bent. Flex through your bottom foot. Exhale, lift your bottom leg up. Inhale, down with control. Now, you can tap your foot all the way down for a little mini breather, or keep hovering your foot. One more. Pause and we pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, relax on your side, tap it out, wiggle it out, make your little adjustments. Lift all the way up to rise. And we'll meet in our seated butterfly. This will be our hip opener today. We find full length through the spine. Exhale and take a gentle fold. See if you can nudge inner thighs to open up through the hips. Try not to press into the knees, inner thighs only. meet at the bottom end of our mat. Rock down in a ball, roll down with control, or slide down on your side and lean on our back. Open your arms out nice and wide, knees into the chest, or twist. Allow legs to float over towards one side and gaze open. I'm going to turn my body just so we can see from a different angle. Arms out wide, legs float over. The chest, and now the legs spill over towards the opposite side, gaze away. Bring your knees in towards the chest, give your knees a hug, wiggle it out, adjust. Let's get ready for our rest. Get as comfortable as you can on your back. Release all effort from the body, and we take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it all go out through the mouth. Releasing our practice, releasing any sensations still lingering within the body. Releasing any repetitive thoughts that are clinging onto the mind. With each exhale, giving yourself permission to let go, to surrender to this moment. It's just you on your mat, taking rest. Feeling gratitude for all that your body can do. Feeling gratitude for your health. Soaking in the natural flow of your breath. And just be in this moment. Surrender and just be. We'll find stillness and silence for the first couple of minutes. And then I'll read from the book, Journey to the Heart. I will mind the time. relax. 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 Too often, out of sheer habit, we tighten up, tense up, and then approach life from that stance. When we have something to do, our automatic response may be to tense up, shoulders and neck strained, back bent and cramped, breathing shallow. But anything that needs to be done can be done better if we are relaxed. Learn to relax. Program your body, each part of it, to let go and be at ease. Allow yourself to come into your natural posture and alignment. Learn to relax until moving, acting, speaking, being all come naturally from this relaxed place. Find activities that help you do this. A hot bath, setting, walking, meditating. Teach yourself to become aware of how your body feels during these activities. Memorize that feeling. Practice relaxing until you can recall that memory and carry it throughout your day. The techniques of relaxation will refresh, restore, and recharge you so that you can do all you need to do with more power than before. Anything that needs to be done can be done better if you are relaxed. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle and adjust. Awaken your body. Roll onto your side and lift yourself up into your seated position when you're ready. Take notice of how you feel now at the very end of your practice. Take a deep breath in through the nose, reach your arms up, and exhale, let it all go. Blink open your eyes when you're ready. I thank you for sharing your practice with me. I read from Journey to the Heart, and the date was April 14th. I am recording this on a Wednesday. It is April 14th. This video will come out on the Newark Senior Center page tomorrow, Thursday. But I did do the reading from today. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to share, any requests, any feedback, please let me know by commenting below. I miss all of you, anybody that's watching that is from the Newark Senior Center, maybe somebody from First Presbyterian Church, maybe even somebody from the YMCA. I miss all of you. I hope everyone is doing well. Stay safe, and I'll be posting again soon.